Today's video is going to be about my honest opinion on Corona. It's not going to be a very long video, but I want to give the reason why I don't have the camera on me is because I want this to be a total talk through. I don't want the attention to be on me. I want the attention actually where it needs to be, and that's on this situation. Now, my opinion on Corona is that coronavirus hit, and it hit with no warning. Nobody. I think that the government and everybody knew about Corona beforehand, and then all of a sudden it got out of hand, and now we're here. Actually, I think that we should actually take this very seriously, and everybody needs to stop and think about what the hell they're doing, because this is a serious epidemic. And so everybody is feeling some type of way because we locked in. Okay, you locked in, but you got to think. Think about what you do when you're not locked in. You handling this dirty ass money that they have not disinfected. This money ain't just in one state. That money travels from state to state, from person to person, from cough to cough. Have nobody thought about that? Nobody has thought about the regular dollar bill. You are handling your dollar bill. Now think about it. You handling a dollar bill. You run around here with money. Corona can live on that money. How do you know that the money don't have Corona? How do you know your door handle don't have Corona? How do you know the lady at the cash register don't have Corona? How do you know? So instead of everybody complaining and everybody worrying about, hush, Bebo! Everybody complaining about Corona and what Corona is doing. How about do something to prevent it? Or how about help somebody out? Or how about stop being selfish? Or how about just do the right thing? Oh, shit. Do the right thing. So this video is impromptu, and it's about just people's opinion on Corona and how to handle it. Like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get into this video. Okay, this is my husband. This is Edie. And I'm just down here, babe, and I wanted to ask you just a couple of questions on how you felt about Corona, how you feel about the quarantine, and what you think people should do.
Well, the way I feel about Corona is some bullshit. Okay. Honestly. It's called wash your hands. Wash your hands. It shouldn't be something that you all of a sudden start doing. It should have been something you was doing the whole time. Okay. So that's my feel on Corona. They need to get it under control. Mm-hmm. And
how do you feel about the quarantine part?
Honestly, the quarantine part, I can understand. I can basically understand why they're saying quarantine, because if it's less traffic, it's less chances. Mm-hmm. Me, myself, I have my own personal business, so it doesn't bother me to be in the house. But to others, when you can't go where you want to go, do what you want to do, it's time to learn how to enjoy yourself at home. It's not hard. Find something to do. By the way, I make games. So, I make tic-tac-toe games. I make spade games. I make Uno games.
She personalized cups. And on Facebook, her business name is Edie's Creations, and Creations is spelled with an 8. And you can find her on Facebook. I really appreciate you with this interview. This is just an impromptu video about how we feel about Corona. Okay, as you can clearly see, I'm in another part of my house. And the reason is because I did a deep clean and disinfectant of my house. And so I wanted to show how clean and how disinfected my house was with the Pine Sol and the Lysol and all the Sols and probably every bleach that's in the state of Ohio. But I got my niece and her friend. Here they go. Hi. And the reason why I'm interviewing them is I want their honest opinion on this coronavirus, the quarantine, and how they feel, because they're much younger than I am. So I wanted their opinion. Michael, you first. Okay. What I wanted to know is how you felt about the quarantine, how you feel about not going to school, how you feel about everything that's going on as far as what you know about coronavirus.
I feel like...
Look at the camera, honey.
I feel like it is a big, important issue but I feel like they should have gave us a little bit more time to actually prepare for the lockdown rather than just jumping straight into it, because it affected a lot of the progress I had going on in school. It is going to affect me later.
Okay, Diana.
I feel like they should take the virus serious, but I feel like all this lockdown and people buying up toilet paper and food is unnecessary.
Okay, why do you feel like it's unnecessary?
Because I mean, the virus has been out. It's a
I truly believe that too.
strand. It's a more stronger strand. I understand people don't want to get sick. It's kind of like the flu, but buying everything up and people can't get what they need. And then there's people with a weak immune systems that is more immune or whatever the word is called, prone to get it. They should be able to get the supplies that they need instead of people that aren't at risk.
Now, when you do leave the house, when you ladies do leave the house, what do you do? What do you do to prevent yourself from getting corona?
I wear gloves. I definitely think wearing gloves, or if you can, just carrying around disinfectant wipes and hand sanitizer. If you go to Walmart, wipe down the cart. Don't touch anything.
The most important thing is hand washing.
Constantly
wash your hands. You cannot trust whether or not somebody or something has touched something and they may have it, because they don't know for sure about coronavirus. They don't know where it's at. Face. Exactly. Do not touch your face. Okay, I really appreciate this, ladies, and I really appreciated y'all opinion. And thank you, Monica, and welcome back to my channel. Today, I wanted to do a clean house tour. The reason why I wanted to do a clean house tour is because of the coronavirus. So, as you can clearly see, I have disinfected every part of my house. So, I'm going to show you just the general common area and how I have disinfected every part of my house. When I say I have disinfected every part of my house, I have scrubbed down and wiped, and I have disinfected every inch of my house. Now, keep in mind, we only been here like 3 years, and we bought our house like maybe 2.5 years ago. It's going on 3. And so, as you can clearly see, I have disinfected every morsel. Let me push this chair back up of my house. So, I hope everybody is taking heed to this whole disinfectant thing. So this is my kitchen, and it's not nothing fancy, just a whole bunch of groceries and showered and Chipotle's. We wanted some Chipotle. Oh, speaking of Chipotle, I went to Chipotle. There's the Chipotle right there. I went to Chipotle today, and I I ordered it online, and then I had to go and pick it up. So when I got into Chipotle was so clean and so crisp that I told my husband when we came out, like, Chipotle's was almost completely pearl white in there. They had everything covered. Everybody was using universal precautions. I hope everybody's just washing their hands. And I hope that this video does show that that's carpet fresh on my floor, because no germs in here. This is my guest room, and I even disinfected in there, but we're not going to talk about that. So this was just a short little video about coronavirus and what it's doing to, you know what I'm saying, our youths and all that other stuff, and showing y'all corona clean, disinfected house. Hopefully somebody can learn something from this video and clean your damn house. Excuse me. Because coronavirus can live on a dirty surface for over 48 to 72 hours. So I'm sincerely hoping that everybody is disinfecting their house. And thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye.